Hey guys, welcome back to How to DIY and Save a Dime. And today I'm going to be sharing with you how to make cube steaks in your crock pot. And I want to show you something that I really love that I have used a couple times in the past. And I wanted you to know that this stuff is amazing. And guess what? You do not have to just use it for the meat that it actually gives you on the pack. Roast. You can use it for chicken. I've used this for chicken before. They have others that you can use for turkey. You could just intertwine them in any way or any recipe that you desire. You don't have to use it just for the actual meat that they use as an example on the pack. And I'm going to show you how I'm going to be using this. Now, I like to make gravies, and sometimes I don't want to make the gravies. I want to do something real simple, and this is going to be very simple. So I've unthawed my meat. It's not fully unthawed, but that's okay because it's going in the crock pot. So what I'm getting ready to do is going to rinse that off really well, and then I'm going to show you how I'm going to proceed by putting it inside the crock pot. Now, all you're going to need is some garlic, onion powder, black pepper, and some salt. And I have a small onion cut up because that's going to go in there as well. But that's not going to be till a little bit later. I want to get the actual cube steaks cooking before I add the onions and this. So this shouldn't be, I'll say this should take about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, depending on how tender you want your cube steaks. Now, basically, the reason for this is because all we're doing is trying to eliminate making our own gravy. That is it. Oh, I have my garlic over here. I'm so sorry. I love the taste is not bad, but I always got to add my extra to the taste of it. Now you can just take it out. I'm sorry because I'm walking away. You can just take it out and you can put your uh why am I getting brain fart? You can take it out and just put and clean off your meat and just put it in and pour this over it. That's the way to do it. But if you want it more flavorful, check out what I'm going to be doing. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to take my black pepper and I'm going to take the seasonings just lightly and give it a little bit more flavor. So I'm just going to go over this like that. You see it? Putting pepper on it. Flip them over. Do the same thing. You don't have to do that. This is optional. But if you love your food to be really flavorful, I suggest you do this. Now, I'm just telling you what you need just in order to make it more flavorful. I'm also going to be adding a little bit of thyme because thyme makes everything taste so amazing. I promise you. So yeah, I'm going to add a little bit of thyme to mine. I didn't put that in here because you don't need that. That's optional. So we got the onion powder, garlic powder. We're going to just do a little mini flip like so, like that. And do the same with the onion and garlic, like this. Okay, and that's it. So now we're going to take these bad boys and place them inside the crock pot. No specific way, just in there. Get all them flavors in there. And then we're going to take, excuse me. We're going to take and we're going to pour this concoction inside the crock pot as well. I can rip it right. Hold on. And just pour it in there like this. Now, it's not the taste that gravy taste. Mind you, this is a cube steak. It's going to have a different taste. It's going to be a hearty taste, a different taste. And we're going to just get this out with some water. It says don't add water. You don't have to add water, but I'm putting no water in there. I want to get all my stuff out of here. So then I'll just take my onions. I want extra onions. Add them in here. And I'm going to add some garlic. And I'm going to add, did I already put the thyme in? I'm trying to record and look and pay attention. I don't think I put the thyme on the meat. And then some thyme. So I'm going to kind of get my spoon and just kind of get in here so everything can get all over and let it do what it needs to do for about an hour and a half, 2 hours at the latest. And that will be my cube steaks in the slow cooker using the Aldi's pub style pot roast. I don't know what this is called, just a slow cooker sauce. So let's see how this turns out. Let's put the top on it and I shall return when it is done to show you how it looks and how I played it. So if I didn't tell you, I have my crock pot on high. If you were doing it low, it'll probably take a little bit longer. But cube steaks, they're kind of like a texture of a steak that is kind of chewy, and you know they take a little longer to get tender. Like if you're doing them on top of the stove, where you do the gravy or whatever, it will take a little bit of time to do it. But if you have the time, you can put them on low, put them on real low, and just do it for a couple hours or whatever the case may be. But I'm going to do these on high, so that way in like an hour and a half, 2 hours, they should be fine. Guys, the other timer has went off, and these bad boys are ready. So let me show you how I'm going to plate them. Oh, it smells so good. Let's plate this stuff. If y'all can smell this, oh my gosh. Hey guys, before I plate this and share that with you, I just did a video on how to thicken gravy. I'll try to leave that below. Don't let me forget, because it's totally different from when I first opened the crock pot and I had to thicken up this gravy. We needed something thick. We couldn't do that watery gravy. So I made a separate video because that is something that is helpful and I don't want to put it in this longer video. All right. All right, guys, there you have it. That is the cube steak with the rice and gravy and some asparagus and one more thing. And there we go. We have the, I think those are the New York something garlic rolls. They are so freaking good if you didn't try them. So yeah, that is how I make my cube steak in my crock pot. The easy way, quick and tasty. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, leave them below. If you are new to my family, you know all you need to do is hit the subscribe, and that's how you can join my family. Hit that notification bell so you're notified every time I load a new video. And with that being said, if there's nothing else, you can always leave it below and I'll get back to you, and I will see you guys later, Gators. All right, this footage is only for those of you when you make certain meats and stuff. Sometimes people want to see how tender it is, and I wanted to show that. I already plated our food. Oh, making a mess, but these were not huge. Oh gosh. And I wanted to show you guys how tender these were. Just have a knife, and I'm just gonna lightly graze across it like that, and they're done. They are done, and they are so tender, like literally really soft and melt in your mouth. So that's how they look. Just wanted to share that. Oh, this mess. Just wanted to share that, and I'll see you guys later.